Run it back nation, what is good? It is your boy DJ Eastwood. Run it back Philly, no frauds, no fanboys, no intros. You know the drill. Algo gang. Hit the like button on the video if you're a real one. Put something in the comments. Doesn't matter what it is. Anything. It's all for the Algo. I felt like there was something in my beer. Say hi to my dog Kalua. Kalua, say hi. There we go. And we're going to talk about some tidbits on James Harden. Something that just came out that might be very interesting. If I look sweaty, it's because I had the air conditioner on, but I forgot to close the blinds up here. The sun was beating in this room all day, and it is 1,000 degrees and humid, so I'm up here suffering just to get this out to y'all, all right? So just hit the like button for that, and let's get down to business, okay? Look, according to Zach Lowe on the Lowe post on his podcast, he said the Clippers are reluctant to offer Terrence Mann or draft picks in any deal for James Harden. Bro, the Clippers are reluctant to offer Terrence Mann for James Harden. Two things here. James Harden's wondering why the Sixers were reluctant to give him the 4-year, $200 million contract. The Clippers won't even trade Terrence Mann for you, bro. And he says, all right, look, I'm going to opt into my player option, but I want you to trade me. And Daryl says, listen, I know we've been friends forever. I'm going to trade you. But he can't even get a package for you. Pause. He can't even get a package for you, bro. They won't even give you. They won't even give us Terrence freaking Mann and some draft picks. What are we supposed to do in this situation? Let's just read the article. Okay, I believe it's Kyle Neubeck. Jason Frank, sorry. Report Clippers reluctant to offer real stuff to the Sixers for James Harden. Zach Lowe said he doesn't know that the two sides have really even had significant dialogue. And it's been reported plenty of times that the Clippers are the leading pursuiter, are the team that's leading the pursuit of James Harden. Nearly a week ago, it was announced that James Harden would exercise his $36 million option with the intention to be dealt elsewhere. He had his eyes on the Los Angeles Clippers. Since then, not much has happened. Harden remains with the Philadelphia 76ers, while the Los Angeles Clippers haven't landed the former MVP. Former. Thank you for putting former in there. People act like people are just MVP-level players forever. During the latest episode of the Lowe Post, Zach Lowe touched on Harden's market around the league, and while the Clippers and Sixers are far apart in trade negotiations, Lowe's comments succeeded a discussion with John Hollinger about Damian Lillard's fit in Philadelphia and the process behind facilitating any sort of deal. I have heard, I just don't think there's a lot out there for James Harden. I just continue to be right. I just don't sense that there's a big appetite among teams to trade Philadelphia real stuff. I've been saying for freaking ever, dude. Who's going to give you value for a player who's 33, has shown lack of dedication over the course of the last 5 years, forced his way out of the Houston Rockets by gaining 50 pounds, quit on the Brooklyn Nets, and now is asking to trade out of Philadelphia? Who is going to give you value for this guy who not only all of those things, also looked the worst he's ever looked in the playoffs this past season? What team would even think that James Harden is suddenly going to trend upward? This is what I want to know. The reason why the Dame Lillard name comes up for Philly is like I kind of need real stuff because the other dude on my team is the MVP Joel Embiid, and if he gets unhappy or unhappier than he already might be, I'm just fucked. Shout out to Zach Lowe for that. He also said, I don't think the Miami Heat are super interested in James Harden. They've obviously focused elsewhere. I don't think the New York Knicks are super interested in James Harden. If they could get him out of the ultra cheap, that's one thing. I don't know that Philly wants to do that. The Clippers, from what I've heard, have been reluctant so far to offer Terrence Mann picks and maybe even Norman Powell, and I don't know that the two sides have even really had super significant dialogue, and I don't really know what you do from there. Stephen A. Smith was right. Daryl Morey got absolutely fleeced in the James Harden trade. He got so fleeced. Okay, he gave up Ben Simmons, who wasn't playing. Well, guess what? James wants traded now. He got so fleeced. And now he has a player, his favorite player of all time, James Harden. And he can't even trade him anywhere. Nobody wants him. Nobody wants the dude, bro. Nobody wants him. As unappealing as running it back with the same starting unit as last season may be among Sixers fans, it's hard to see the benefits of any move centered around the Clippers' 3 expiring contract players, Marcus Morris Sr., Nicholas Batum, and Robert Covington. That's a major downgrade, and Philadelphia is shrewd to try and nab at least some of the combination of Man, Powell, and a future first-round pick. Now, look. James Harden still has a lot of value as a point guard. Not an elite player, not somebody that you want to be relying on to score the basketball in an elimination game. But he did average 21 and led the league in assists. He is still a mastermind facilitator with the ball in his hands in a half court. Would be nice for the full court if, he looks like he's in good shape and can run up and down the floor. But he still has a ton of value. I can't actually buy into the fact that the Clippers won't give up Terrence Mann for James Harden. So I still have faith that a trade will get done. I still have faith that a James Harden trade will get done before the end of this season. They're both playing hardball right now, Daryl Morey and everyone else. Daryl's saying we want Kawhi Leonard and 5 first-round picks. I just made that up, but it's been rumored that he's asked for ridiculous return on James Harden. The other GMs are saying, we won't even give you Terrence Mann. And, the thing is, you want to wait until you get the best package available, and that's what everybody wants to do. That's what the Clippers want to do. That's what any team that's trying to get him wants to do, and that's what Daryl Morey wants to also do, is wait until you get the best offer. But you also want to get it done before, the end of August, September, when training camp starts. You know what I mean? So It's we're between a rock and a hard place right here, and that's just the life of a Sixers fan, and it is what it is. But bro, it's looking like nobody wants James Harden. Could it be because of this? Just a little tidbit that I don't know if I ever threw out there. I probably did, but let me throw it out there again. When GMs see this for a 33-year-old who has shown a lack of dedication to teams, are they really going to give up something for him? James Harden is now shooting 14 for 50 in the paint this postseason. That would be the worst field goal percentage in the paint in a single postseason over the last 25 years. Yeah, worse than Ben Simmons. He's now shooting 11 for 38 on dunks and layups, 29%. That would be the worst field goal percentage out of 538 players that have attempted at least 30 dunks or layups in a single postseason since 2013. Stop it. It's over. It's done. I think you can get Terrence Mann for him, but, if Daryl Morey wants this package that includes the superstar, it's not happening. James Harden is absolutely washed. He is not the superstar James Harden. It's time to stop it. It's time to knock it off. All you Harden stans, Harden fanboys, little Twitter pages with James Harden profile pictures, which is weird to even begin with. It's over. Players are not great forever, especially players who show a lack of dedication and are known for living in a strip club. He has his jersey retired in a strip club, not in an NBA arena, in a strip club for spending $1 million in one night. That's the guy we're talking about. He's 33. He's never shown to be dedicated to his physical fitness or to a team outside of the 10-year run in Houston. Why would he trend upward? It's over and the Sixers are screwed. That's all I got to say. Y'all have a good day. I'll see you soon, man. Peace.